Hey, back at you with another video. In today's video, we are going over some of these Spider and Ryker crashes, some recent crashes. You see, this one was April 15, 2023. We got mainly recent crashes, but I got a couple of, older crashes or whatever over the last 10 months, but a ton of recent ones. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to provide you with kind of my commentary on some of these crashes. Some of them involves Rykers, Spyders, and some involve Slingshots. Three-Wheel Nation, y'all got to be safe out here, man. First and foremost, wear your helmets. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button for me right now. If you love my content, you don't owe me no money. Just hit that subscribe button for me right now. We are only a few hundred away from 5,000 subs. Let's get there. Let's get into the video. So as you can see, this is a Spider that was involved in a crash. Man, these crashes, I have so many videos, so please watch the video all the way through. I'm going to give some of my commentary, and then, after that, I'm going to let you guys watch some of the videos of some of these crashes towards the end of the video. Some of the stuff I'm not going to comment on is self-explanatory. I'll let the news explain it. But guys, be careful out here, man. Please, 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 please be careful out here. So let's check out one of the videos. So here's one of the videos. Car coming out right here. It's about to come out. As the car is about to come out, he turns. He doesn't see the Spider. Guy flips up in the air. There's the incident with the Spider. Right? That's straight crazy to me. So just watching it again, we see the guy about to turn out, go into traffic. He makes contact, see the guy fly in the air. Guys, that can happen to any of us at any time, right? Man, that's hard to look at, right? But, with a lot of these crashes, the driver is who's ever riding a bike. They normally don't have a helmet on. And usually, the police are trying to say, based on evidence they see, either it was the driver's fault. In this case, one of a totally different crash, they're saying that the victim was doing donuts. So that's how the victim got into this accident. Sometimes it is driver error. I'll admit it, man. Sometimes I'm on some of these ride outs and I just see idiots doing different things. I just let them do what they're doing, man. So that's just that was a hard video to look at. So I got some other ones to look at. Some of them are slingshots in Las Vegas. A couple of people killed. So I'm going to let you guys look at the rest of the video so I can stop talking. I'm going to let the news talk about some of these. Get in the comment section, please. Blow it up. Tell people to be safe. Tell people to wear their helmets. And let me know what you think about this video. I'm going to show you guys the rest of the videos right now.
But the crash that left 2 tourists dead this morning. The crash closed an iconic road in Red Rock Canyon for the entire day. Metro says both of the victims were riding a slingshot around 8 this morning on the scenic loop south of Rocky Gap Road. They were reportedly going too fast when they came to a curve and went off the road. It hit 2 or 3 boulders before flipping, trapping both of them, and then caught fire. Both victims died at the scene. They were both men in their 30s visiting Las Vegas from Massachusetts. Metro says they were the department's 100th and 101st traffic-related deaths this year. Scenic Loop Drive will reopen tomorrow.
Some in the rental industry raising concerns once again. 2 men died while driving the scenic loop early Saturday. Joe Moeller spoke to the owner of the rental company who says this really highlights the needed change. He is live here. Dean Martin and Harmon joining us now with a bit more. Joe?
Brian, just last week we were talking about a fatal crash involving a rented Rolls Royce. Well, this crash on Saturday was involving a slingshot. Now, if you don't know what that is, take a look. We're outside of exotic cars, royalty exotic cars, that is, here in Vegas. Now, these slingshots are these 3-wheeled vehicles, and you've probably seen them around town. They are popular daily rentals. Now, the owner of Royalty Exotic Cars says more needs to be done.
And meant to be that two-person experience.
These slingshots are built for fun.
It's open, there's no doors.
But Saturday, a joyride turned deadly.
This is more considered a motorcycle than it is a car.
2 men from Massachusetts died in a crash while driving one through Red Rock. Police say speed was a factor. Houston Costa from Royalty Exotic Cars says just about all of the slingshots in the valley are rentals. He says the deadly crashes have to be addressed.
I don't want people to lose their lives. We've had a very good track record. We pride ourselves in education.
Last week, County Commissioner Michael Knapp directed staff to look into the laws and regulations in the industry to see if there's any room for improvement. Costa worries about the industry.
There's going to have to be change, and I'm going to be at the forefront of this because I don't want to lose my business. I worked really hard for this place.
He believes more enforcement of laws could save lives.
The easiest way to fix this is to have a have an inspector, have an officer, have some law enforcement person, somebody from the city attorney's office, from the county, go and pose as a renter.
Attorney Sam Mirjovsky says the laws are there, but more can be done to prevent the deadly crashes.
These operators should have a kill switch. Should be obligated to maintain active monitoring of the car.
Now back out here live, the County Business Licensing Department will bring information forward to the county for consideration at next month's County Commission meeting, and they will see if there's any room for improvement. Reporting live, Joe.
You're only seeing where Peterson's breaking news of Trenton and the 400 block of Martin Luther King Boulevard, where 2 motorcycles collided into each other. One struck a parked vehicle. Trenton Emergency Medical Services transported at least one person in extreme critical condition to Capital Trauma Center, along with a second person in critical condition.
Now, the suspect led deputies on that long pursuit. According to sheriff's deputies, during the pursuit, that's when one of the deputies that was involved lost control of their vehicle. But again, nobody was hurt. Now, the suspect did try to get out of the vehicle and run when it came to the end of that pursuit, but was quickly taken into custody. Deputies also noted that they were able to keep a visual on the suspect in order to keep a safe distance during this chase.
I think the speeds were excessive of 100 miles an hour. Our deputies were able to back off for a time frame to be able to keep a visual on them so that they could travel at safe speeds.
And I'm sure that was key here in this pursuit, just to imagining the length of it and the speed. And often we cover too many stories where innocent drivers are involved. So again, that was not the case in this situation. They were able to take that suspect in after that pursuit without issue. And we are told that the suspect could be facing felony evading charges. And we'll keep you updated on this story live in North Harris County. Bree Berry, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Like I said, I'm relatively good at accident dissection, but where the pink and yellow cap is, they came through that intersection at plus or minus the speed limit up to 20-30 miles an hour, and likely swerved out of the way, right? So when they were driving, they probably went and they probably swerved to avoid something else. And then obviously the Slingshot's 3 wheels, it loses control, and then it hits the median. Once that car hit the median, it was game over. There was no way anything else is going. As you can see, I do not see the rear wheel. The rear wheel is not on the vehicle, so it must be somewhere over here. Let's see. Nothing that way, nothing that way. Maybe in the front of the Slingshot, it's possible, but the rear wheel is missing. So the rear wheel came in impact with the curb at a full angle. So I think they're lucky they didn't hit the damn tree, honestly. I think that's what saved their life, because if they would have hit that tree, I don't know if they were to survive. Thank you, guys. baby. Okay, so right now my plan is to hook it to the other side and winch it over so we can do that. I don't believe that we're going to need to fire it, but we have some oil here. There's no flammable, I mean, there's flammable liquid, but there's nothing around here that's causing some spark and concern. I don't know how we're getting that back tire out of there like you said, Tony. That's going to pose some sort of an issue for me here. Oh, we're good. All right. Can I just pull it? Yep.